This is why you should not add ice to your wine. So my grandparents are from Abruzzo, and we produce wine down there. And one thing I heard is that wine goes through so many processes that involve the utilization of water, that the wine is enough watery already the way it is. And there is no reason to add even more, as you're taking away the taste and you're being disrespectful to those who produce the wine. That's pretty much it. It's like a pride thing. And because Italians are traditional, let's be traditional. And let's respect the grapes and the hard work of these people. Unless you're buying a $1 wine, that we don't care. But if you're buying an actual wine that was imported from Italy and people put some effort in it, don't add freaking ice.
You want to drink? Don't drink wine. Drink gin, vodka, I don't care, tequila. Wine companies in America, the FDA allows a ridiculous amount of additives and chemicals that Canada and the European Union have banned. They do not exist there. They are allowed in our wines here. They are filled with these fillers and additives that help with shelf stability. Everything is about money. One of the leading causes of cancer.
Wow.
So it's like very, very serious for me, this wine company.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up. You heard it here first. If that was the first time you heard that, share it with somebody.
Life does not. Oh my God.
Yep, this is very much true. Some years ago, I had took a family trip to Mexico and we had took a tequila class. And man, when the instructors told us that they don't necessarily put 100% agave in the tequila made here in the US, man. In fact, it doesn't even have to be 50% agave. It can be 45%, and that's good enough for companies to put 100% agave, where they would use the other, 55%, it'll be other chemicals, which is what actually causes hangovers in tequila. What exactly are those other chemicals they use? I don't know, but you won't catch me drinking the shit.
Studies have suggested that moderate drinking is good for your health. Ever since I've been looking at the brain for 32 years, I'm like, no, it's not. They said it was better for your health than not drinking at all. They said non-drinkers died earlier compared to moderate drinkers. They lied to us. There are no health benefits of moderate drinking. A new study analyzed this. Researchers looked at over 40 years of scientific studies. They analyzed 107 studies with nearly 5 million participants. And guess what? They found that many of those studies were flawed. And the opposite was true. Many of them were funded, guess who? The alcohol industry. Moderate drinking increases the risk of dying early. What does moderate mean? Well, for women, it's less than 2 drinks a day. That's not moderate. For men, it's just over 3 drinks a day. So what was wrong with the earlier studies? For one thing, they compared moderate drinkers to non-drinkers, but many of those non-drinkers were former problem drinkers. Or they were people who stopped drinking because they had health problems. They lied to us. Like I've said before, alcohol is not a health food. In fact, the American Cancer Society came out against any drinking because any alcohol is associated with an increased risk of 7 different types of cancer. Plus, any alcohol disrupts white matter development and function in the brain. Think of white matter as the highways in the brain. So it's